Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
They fake the handoff. Now Manning. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Charles Tillman, and they take possession of the football.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we rave for 3 days.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Get it! 70 Lions! 79 Broncos! Let's go!
Richardson going right to the air.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Panthers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
What is
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it.
Powerful running. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Lamar changing the play. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They run with Richardson.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
On the ground, here's Richardson again. And he stopped immediately there. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now it's Richardson. They're all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards.
And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hand off to Thompson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Richardson.
And he rifles one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Right back to Hubbard. And he'll take this down to the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
These two teams all tied after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's go now. 19-18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 pioneer.
Now Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's Ali.
On the ball now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Richardson to throw off play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there. That winds up incomplete.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's trying to get as much as he can. And, boy, a lot's going to depend on the spot. They're going to give it to him. He needed 5. He didn't get much more than that. But it's enough at a 1st down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Richardson going to shift things up. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And Richardson back to throw it. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a draw play. Richardson. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Richardson. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
all square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Strike.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now it's Richardson. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. On the return, Johnson. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson going for the deep ball. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the 3rd quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And now they're in the hurry-up. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Richardson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a give, right side. Richardson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Oh, look at this play call. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a 2nd back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
50, 50. Go, Reed, go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll toss this right side to Hubbard. Stiff. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from the 20. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now Myers for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Panthers 20, Ravens 13.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Beck. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
He'll buy some time right. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 27, Ravens 13. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Complete to number 17. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12.
Hey, smash Bronco!
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away, trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he is caught. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here we go. This is 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he's got this down to the 35. Final minute. One timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Throwing. Jackson. Rolling to his right. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. No timeouts remaining. Cannot take a sack here. 1st and 10. Jackson on the move to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the look. Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by safety Cam Chancellor. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Hold it ready. Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Check.
At the 21-yard line.
Go check. Go check.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
By Bobby Wagner. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. Richardson going to move him around. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Pass the stick. Pass the stick. Big Lion.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Check mash. Check mash.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
30-yard line.
Mustang 19. Check, Panther.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Ali. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
At the 11-yard line.
Roll. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout.
Touchdown, Panthers. Darnell Washington, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Brady wants to change up the look.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 3rd down and 13. Throwing now is Brady. He's got his target. That's complete. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Brady now on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Shotgun now for Brady. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 3rd and long, it's Brady sliding out of the pocket. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't
and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
A 59-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually,
point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spin it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I tap in with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it.
Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
I told the people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not Kim. Gotta be by the escalator. I'm on the rim, hit a better with a blitz. We gon' study this film. I ain't gotta say nothing, I know it's for real. Country, trying to give me your meal. You want you some violence, you got you a deal. Mr. Bushwick, Bill, tell me how you feel. No, I'm not from Dallas, but yes, I'm a cowboy. We them boys. We making loud noise, staying fresh to this. I be looking like a house. Got a defensive line that'll make them sit down. Feel like a D-lineman, but still making touchdowns. Beat them in their hometown, I ain't here now one time. I been a big bully.
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
Get it!
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good position to be in here, second and inches. Now it's Richardson. So nothing doing there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's going to get this up to the 45-yard line. A first carry now for Thompson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 8. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Richardson out of the shotgun. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 36. Here's Richardson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ali. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Let's go now. Go, Reed, go. Viking 18.
Now Richardson. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Richardson on 3rd and short. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And now they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. It's loose, the ball bouncing around. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off. This is taken around the 12. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Richardson going to change the play here. On the give, this is Hubbard. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Richardson. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And he's got it to about the 40. And quickly they get to the line.
Right there. Bronco switch. Hey.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. Trap 60.
Here's Richardson from the gun on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range at the 28. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were heading for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
A 45-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
He's on his way.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Buying time to his left. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown.
Anthony Richardson,
22 yards.
and the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, yeah.
Told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work and revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Or they thought that I was just a... Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall will suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me? Say you gon' ride. Is he gon' step by me? Can't do it back, keep racks on me. Name home with, I keep 3 on me. Oh, so you riding. I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living the life. Uh-oh, pull up in that new thing. I'm swerving and hogging up both lanes. You know I'm in the mood. After I score, I'ma bring it to you. They're a free agent, I give him the boo. I'm with the crew, who we bringing it to. We got no limit, yeah, we on the ride. We all gon' step, we all gon' ride. Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Every time I'ma step with the steppers. Black and white beans looking like pepper. Flawless diamonds, yeah, I'm good under pressure. 400 racks tucked in the dresser. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Thinking that they winning, big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hating is instinct.
Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me? I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey. Never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Get to like that, like.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my goose up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not
out incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We've gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, I swear I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and checking. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting the precedent. No mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set because our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of then my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street. Entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking. We bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck.
With Charles Davis, as always.